Hello and welcome to the Open Book channel. My name is Oli Ander, your designated open book, and this is where I share my journey as an author, talk about the craft of writing, the business of being a content creator, and occasionally review really good books. It is now 2025, so I thought I'd do a year in review video where I go over what I accomplished as a freelance writer and editor in 2024, and I also did a little bit of cover design work too. I'm going to start with my editing numbers because they're bigger and make me seem really accomplished. I edited a total of 52,662 words for one client. They've got a really long work that we're still going through, so I can't say I edited a whole book for them, but it is a book's worth of words. The other author I work with, however, I edited a total of 6 books for them over the course of the year. They're crazy fast at writing. I legitimately can't keep up. Although their titles are pretty concise and structured, that ended up being a total of 488,778 words, which is wild. Collectively, I edited 541,440 words this year, which means that I also read all of that, and that doesn't count towards my Goodreads. I didn't realize the number would be that high. I worked a job in the summer while providing editing services and freelance writing articles too, so maybe next year I could break a million without the distraction, or should I say exhaustion. I wrote 2 to 3 articles a month as a novel pad blogger. They were of varying lengths depending on the topic that I was given. In total, I wrote 36,321 words across the articles I wrote for the project manager, which doesn't seem like a lot for the amount of articles that I actually wrote, but for every longer than 1,000 word breaking article that I did that was meant to give a lengthy explanation of a writing process, there were also just as many sub 500 word pieces just explaining a literary device or what have you. I made $2,383.32 getting paid professional rates for writing, which is awesome. I am so happy to have been given the opportunity to write for the NovelPad team. I'm very honored, and that made a majority of my income for this year. After that, I would share how many words I got written this year in personal writing, but honestly, I have no idea. I didn't do everything in one place, like on Atticus or on one Google Drive, so it's not really quantifiable. That would also have to include all of the scripts that I wrote, which were many, and I delete them after I use them, so they're gone. Regardless, my personal writing didn't net me any money this year, so on to the bit of cover work that I did. The Extra Wordy author, which I peer edited for, also paid me to stretch a paperback cover for their debut release, check over some queries, summaries, throw together some images for marketing on social media, and I got to go wild and make some cute interior graphics for their upcoming second book release. My numbers got a little wonky between USD and the CAN dollar on this one because I charged differently for each project because I'm me. So roughly I made $150 Canadian on visual gigs. Altogether, my quarterly net earnings looked like this. I made $4,964.89 Canadian between all of my freelance writing related work in the year of 2024. If the numbers are a little wonky from what I stated over each aspect of work, it's because of the exchange rate. I would calculate for you how much my gross was before PayPal took their cut out of every transaction that I received, but that's just a little depressing to know, because it would be a lot, probably a couple hundreds. And I try to look at it as most of the currency exchange from USD to CAN as covering that loss that I have to suffer. Obviously, this isn't even remotely enough money to support myself, probably not even enough to pay a year of groceries, and only enough for a couple of months of rent where I live. But I am still proud of what I accomplished this year. It's really hard to make money from writing, and the fact that I've made any is such an accomplishment. I was planning on ending this video by asking viewers what they thought I should use the money for to reinvest back into the business, but unfortunately, I've already spent it. It's not very exciting, but I bought a new mattress because my partner's back was giving them problems. But hey, that's something, right? That's a whole large purchase that I could make because of my writing. Due to a variety of factors, I won't be rejoining the workforce come summer, so I'm doubling down on my business and my creative outlets, and in turn, I hope to double my income from them in 2025. So please join me on this journey that is sure to be quite a struggle. If you need help with any aspect of writing or publishing, feel free to reach out to me. And in the comments, just let me know how you did in 2024 and what are your expectations for 2025. I'm feeling pretty good. Like, this is the year, I hope. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to support me or this channel, you can find links to my socials in the description below. Bye.